What's up, guys? This is your boy Ace coming at you again with another Madden tip, and today we're going to be talking about a shutdown defense out of the 3-4 odd. But before I do that, just another announcement that all of my schemes are on sale on my new website, acemadden.com, through Sunday, and prices are going to go back up on Monday, so I do recommend getting them while they're cheap. And if you have any kind of struggles on offense recently, you just need some new offensive plays or whatever, you're in a rut, I have plenty of offense on there. But the one ebook I recommend for any of you is the Nickel 335 wide, because it's in pretty much every single playbook, and it's going to be a new layer for your defense. And for some of you beginners, it will be your defense. So head on over to acemadden.com, sale through Sunday. Let's get into the video. So the play we're going to be talking about is Crash Blitz 3. And if you look at it, it says 47 calls, 9.1 yards allowed. Do not get discouraged by this. This is because I was labbing it up online versus opponents earlier today, and I go against the top guys on Madden, so it's going to be a little inflated compared to some of you. But this was because it was all over the field. I was testing it, seeing if I can get away with it all over the field, but you can't. There's just, if you're going against 3 wide receiver, 4 wide receiver sets, there's just too much of a speed disadvantage for you to run it everywhere. But you can get away with it in the red zone. So use this play anywhere from the 30-yard line, your 30-yard line, up to the end zone. So it's basically a red zone defense. Okay, so Crash Blitz 3. I'm going to talk about the personnel real quick. Sorry if this video takes a little bit longer, but there's some layers to it, and you have to change things. Just bear with me and hang in there. It'll be worth it. So you're going to put your speed guy here. I don't care if it's a safety. I don't care if it's a cornerback. He needs to have speed. If your best speed guy is your best cover guy, don't use him. Use the second fastest. So if you have Patrick Peterson, you're going to put Patrick Peterson on the other side of the field, or you can put him right here where I have Aqib Talib. This is going to be your fastest guy who's really kind of a roll guy, doesn't have that great of cover skills. Put your cover skill guy here, or your second best cover skill guy here. Chris Harris obviously is my best cover corner. Your best pass rusher, Von Miller. And defensive ends, you really have to be careful here. I prefer putting linebackers, but don't give up your run defense for linebackers. So if your linebackers have 80 block shed, definitely put them here, unless they're your best pass rusher. Okay, so just decide on your own if you want to have linebackers here. It helps because they're dropping into coverage. Put a decently speedy guy here. He needs to have like 85 speed. DeMarcus Ware is not that guy. He has 81. He needs to be faster than that, but we're going to roll with it. And then your user is going to be 54, Brandon Marshall. And just have another good stand-up guy here. Okay, so that's the setup, not the setup, personnel. And the play is Crash Blitz 3. We're going to flip it, and then we're going to go against random pass. So let me first preface this a little bit. We're going to baseline and press. This blitz does not work every single time. If they play action and block 6 or just block 7, it's going to stop it. But it doesn't matter. There's such good coverage. This is putting a lot of pressure on them. Trust me. So we're going to drop our D ends into hooks, and that's technically all we have to do. But this is important. You would definitely want to change things based on the formation they're running. So right here, I'm going to man up this linebacker on whoever I want. You can put him on Julio Jones if you want. Just if you're that scared of Julio Jones, we'll leave him on him just to show you can. And we're going to user him, and we're going to go to the outside and play the flats on our own. So snap the ball. And there you go. You get the pressure. Same setup. Now it's different. They're spread out. So you definitely want to man up this guy on B. You can bring him down if you want. But the point of this, I'll show you before I even do anything else, is he can't quick throw you. Put him on a streak and just, as soon as he sees that cornerback blitzing, he might freak out and throw it quickly. And that's going to help us when it comes to quick passes. So that's the setup. You know, you man him up. You can man this guy up on Julio Jones. Then we're going to play outside leverage here. I don't know why our cornerback just ran by the quarterback, but as you can see, it worked out very, very nicely. So right here, this is a compressed set. We don't have to play it the same way. We can leave him on his deep blue, bring him down a little bit, and then just play the flats on our own. Make sure there's no breaking routes here. And boom, we get the sack. So the great thing about this defense is how much it's very customizable. And you can really just generate pressure with 3, and it's going to come in pretty much every single time. So right here, it's compressed again. Man up on Julio just because we're scared of him. And no chance. There was pretty much nothing open. There's, you know, some short stuff maybe. It's compressed again. Once you man up on Julio, you don't really have to worry about the left side of the field. Play the breaking routes. Get the sack. Very simple. It's spread out, so you're going to want to man up him. Man up this guy on whoever. I'll put him on Julio again. Yes, the short flat was open, but you're going to give up something every single time. Right here, don't even have to man him up. Just bring him down. Man up on Julio. Play the outside breaking routes. Make sure nothing comes your way. Then once you see nothing's coming your way, go ahead and go towards the middle of the field. Can they run on this defense? I mean, kind of. You have a lot of meat on the field, so they're going to be discouraged from running. So I would not be worried about that. Sorry, this one took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Got 2 in that time. Got the outside wide receivers manned up. And there we go. So, as you can see, you're just changing it up based on what the formation looks like. You're going to man up when it's spread out, and then whenever it's not, you can leave the deep blue right here. And then you're just going to man up this linebacker on whoever you want, and then you're going to play the outside breaking routes on the right. So that's pretty much the defense, guys. Video took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but it is a little bit more complicated than typical defenses where you just kind of have a blitz set up and you just kind of go on that. But yeah, that is the play. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please drop a like if you did. Don't forget to head on over to my website, acemadden.com. And as always, if you enjoy daily Madden tips, please hit the sub button. Appreciate it, guys.